Hello, Mr. Trapple here. A how-to video on how to do your writing lessons. This is for the online timetable. I've got the website open here. What you'll need to do is scroll down past Zacharach Explains to Literacy and then press on Content. I've already opened up the page here. Then press on Writing. If there's extra videos, they'll be in the YouTube channel down here. Press on Writing, which will bring you to this page here. Now you'll start up here. You'll need to scroll all the way down until you get to Lessons, this big yellow sign here. Now, quick thing that might be a little bit confusing. Lesson 1 is a story. It's for fun. There's no work for you to do as you go along the way. It's about reading through and getting a feel for a story. It starts off a horror story retold by Mrs. Splago in different bits and pieces. And all these tabs that I'm looking at here are just those files. Click on each one in order, and you'll get to this final one here, the whole story. Mrs. Splago has retold the fairy tale of Hansel and Gretel. Now, lesson 2, though, is the first one where you'll be doing some work. It's on All In, a story. What makes a good story? Click on each image as you go through. Now, this talks about a bunch of different things about what makes a good story, and this is where the story All In begins. After you've read this story and gone through each step, there's this narrative story graph that tells you about the flow and the structure of the short story. What you'll need to do right after this is this first question here on page number 8. Have a look at the stuff before and then write the heading, what makes a good story in your workbook. Then respond to that question. Looking at the all-in story, write down what makes a good story. What did you notice? What did you see? What parts of the structure of the story made it a good story? Then, refer to the 7-step scaffold for offline adventure. Now, if we go all the way back to our page before, our writing page, here's the 7-step scaffold with videos telling you all about it. So we can skip right back to here. On the next page, there's this structure for another story called Offline Adventure. But we haven't, though, given you the story. You're going to love this, my mum exclaimed, but in my heart of hearts I knew I'd not. This tells you all about the structure of the story. And what you need to do is write the full story in your workbook. Now, once you've finished that one, there is a last one. Over the course of this term, you're just going to be writing one main story, and other stories along the way, but one main story that will keep on coming back and working on. When you've finished the reflection, and then finished writing out the story for this offline adventure story, you're going to need to pick one of these 4 lines here in order to use that as your sizzling start for your own story. In this first lesson, all you need to do is pick that first line, write it in, and then using the narrative story graph, plan out your story. Don't write the story yet. If you do get excited and want to start writing the story though, make sure you leave 2 lines in front between every line. That's because we're going to edit this story a lot over the course of the term. We edit to make things better. So, as a quick recap, first, read the all-in story and reflect. Next, read this offline adventure structure and write that story. Lastly, choose one of these first sizzling starts for your own story, and then write it into the narrative story graph to structure and plan your story. There's a lot there, and this might take more than a week, maybe even more than 2. But this one story that you're planning here at the end, you'll have the whole term to write. We're all very excited to see where this goes, and there's much more teaching to be done on this particular subject. But you'll see that in all the lessons to come. This is How to Do Your Writing Tasks, Part 1.